Shalom Makim. Just want to start off by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat, Hashem Krikadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and peace to the occupants in this true Shalom. Now this quick lesson going into how there's a new cash system going on happening in Babylon the Great, which is aka America. There's a new cash system happening in America. There's gonna be it's a big shift happening in America right now. And I just want to throw some information out there concerning this matter. And let's get into it. Now this is RT News. This is a popular website that's good for information to get news from. All right. Now this is RT News. It says Square doubles down on crypto, buying 170 million more in Bitcoin. Okay, so Square, if I'm not mistaken, it's an app. I'm not sure what the app is, but I know it's an app on your phone that you can download or whatever. It's a so-called, well, it's an app. Basically, that deals with money and all that, I guess. But it's an app that deals with money or some sort. But I'm gonna read this article. Yeah, all right, and this is Jack Dorsey's. It says Jack Dorsey's services company Square extended its crypto holdings by 170 million as part of an ongoing commitment to the cryptocurrency. The firm announced Square purchased amount approximately 3,318 bitcoins. It revealed on Tuesday before announcing its financial results for 2020. The investment brings the firm's Bitcoin holdings to around 5% of its cash and cash equivalents. All right, and I'm going to read right here. I'm going to start right here. It says the firm more than tripled the previous investments it made in October 2020. Back then, Square piled up 50 million into Bitcoin, with the purchase amount amounting to about 1% of the company's assets. Its CEO, Jack Dorsey, has long been an advocate of the digital currency. So and right there is meaning that the app Square and the and Bitcoin has been dealing with each other for a while now. So and that's only going to grow within other apps like Facebook and Instagram, and they're gonna give out they're gonna give out benefits to get this Bitcoin thing popping and running, because this is the new step, the new phase in crypto into the money system, right? And I'm gonna keep reading. This Bitcoin was trading at around 48,000 at the time of the announcement on Tuesday and rose up to the current price of around 50,000. Since then, the world's largest cryptocurrency surged to a new high of over 58,000 over the weekend. Despite the drop this week, Bitcoin is still up nearly 70% of the year. All right, it says Bitcoin has recently started gaining broader acceptance among mainstream investors and corporations, including Elon Musk's electric car, Tesla, America's oldest lender, Bank of New York Mellon, and U.S. asset manager BlackRock. All right, so let's get some scriptures, going to that. This is all just a lead up to the mark of the beast. A lead up to trying to get people to trick people into taking this mark. Taking that mark. That's why you have to be aware. And be watchful and pray. You know, like the scripture says. You know, that way you won't be taken as a thief in the night. All right. You know, but it says, this is Psalms 37:1. It says, "Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity." You know, so all this stuff that they're pushing out, like the benefits of, like the the Neuralink and the all these things that they can, these miracles and wonders they can do with this Bitcoin and this all these things, these the doing things from home, and you know doing all your work from home, and and all these things, that can be done easily or easier for you. It's gonna come to naught. And it's all just a big lie. It's all just a big lie. All right. I'll read verse 2 as well. It says, "For they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb." All right, let's get some more scriptures. Revelation 13:16. All right. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." All right, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. You know, so don't bow down to the system. Meaning don't bow down to the system. You know what? I'm gonna start at verse 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." So do not take or worship the image of the beast. Just forsake this place. And don't hearken unto this place. Don't trust in this place. Don't lean unto this place. You know, trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. Yahweh shot to get you out of your situations. That anything that any occasion that arise upon you. Just trust in the Lord and lean into the Lord. All right. We're getting back to the lesson. Let's get some more scriptures. I just want to make a quick lesson. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Because they like to make this thing lustful to the eyes. Especially a lot of peons out here. Like a lot of jakes. Would love to take something in their right hand or in their forehead. Because they were destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right. And be like, oh, it's easy. I won't have to work. I'll get paid for it, or like the jab. Like the vaccine. I'll get paid for it. I'll get paid this 1,000. I'll take that. You know, pay some bills. Something simple as that. But how about Shemashah said in Isaiah 30, not to trust and not to lean on the staff of I'm gonna get that, Lord willing. I'm gonna get that real quick. Isaiah 30 and verse 1 or 31. All right. I'm gonna get verse 30 verse 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children," said the Lord, Yahweh Shai, "that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the straits of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the straits of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt be your confusion." So don't let them fool you as concerning don't let them fool you as being you know uh you know don't let them fool you into taking that jab, or taking anything inside your arm, because that's all That's in the laws not to do that. All right. You know, you know, don't walk, don't conform to this world. Basically. All right. So let's go back to 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right. So we're not ignorant to his devices that he puts out there. All right. You know. Now let's get Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach in the Apocrypha, 12th chapter and the 10th verse. All right, it says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." So don't trust the so-called white man in his power. All right, his power is vain. As it says in the scriptures. That's why the Lord said. That's why the Lord said. In Isaiah 30. Take on the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, not the spirit of Egypt. All right. Let's get one more precept. Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2, starting verse 5. I think this is it. No, this ain't it. All right, but I pretty much made the point. Go back into Revelation. All right. Let's get Revelation 2 and starting verse 10. All right, it's Revelation 2 and starting verse 10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, which is the so-called white man, that shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life." All right, so even if you do have to face these things, trust in the Lord. Trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, and He will deliver you out of these situations. All right, best believe that. And don't have those thoughts like that you're gonna be in these things for your downfall, but for your deliverance. All right, you know you know just have faith and hope that you will be delivered from these things. Um, 100%. 144%. All right, you know. And I'm gonna read this one more time. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. With be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." So, they're gonna come down with great wrath. Let me get that last precept. I think this is what I wanted to get. Revelation 12 and 12. "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time." So this is why he's doing these things, because he knows he has but a short time to rule. So he's trying to, get things prepared and get things, ready for this day. That's approaching us. Because he knows he has but a short time to rule. Because his truth is being displayed. On a high scale. So this truth is gonna prevail one way or another, but they can't stop you. How about you, Masha? All right. But Lord willing, this is edifying. Do not take that jab. Don't take that vaccine. Don't take any thing from this devil. All right. And do not take that. Do not take that chip. Don't take that mark of the beast. All right. But with all, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Al Shabbat Shem Kakadash. the apostles and the millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Akim pushing this truth. Shalom.